Not wanting to lose Amara, Liwei hesitantly agreed to go with the old man. He had to take the chance, no matter the risk, as long as he could ensure her safety. Together, they moved through the pouring rain, Liwei carrying Amara carefully in his arms, her body limp and fragile against him. Once inside the old man's small, dimly lit home, Liwei stayed by Amara's bedside, holding her hand tightly, watching her closely, his eyes scanning every subtle movement, every sign of discomfort. Fury and determination simmered beneath his calm exterior, vowing silently that anyone who had caused her suffering would pay. He realized how soft he had been before, and how it was time to unleash the monster within to show the world what happened to those who dared harm the woman who was his. As he sat there, the old man entered with the carefully prepared concoction. Liwei immediately stepped aside, giving him space to administer it to Amara. He watched with a hawk-like intensity, ensuring that everything was done precisely. When the old man finished, he stood, looking at Liwei with measured eyes. He warned that they would need to wait a few hours for the medicine to take full effect. He added that Amara might develop a fever as a side effect, and that Liwei should do his best to keep her warm, to ensure the treatment worked properly. With that, he left the room. Liwei returned to Amara's side, settling beside her and placing his hand gently on her forehead. He could feel the heat rising. The fever had begun. He knew he had to keep her warm, exactly as the old man had instructed. Without hesitation, he removed his shirt and slid into bed beside her. Pulling her close, he pressed her to him, seeking skin-to-skin contact to transfer his warmth. He realized quickly that the clothes she wore were preventing full contact, and for a moment he hesitated, weighing his options. Determined, he slowly removed her t-shirt and drew her even closer, ensuring she was completely enveloped in his embrace. The heat from his body seeped into hers, grounding her, keeping her alive. He held her tightly, their bodies pressed together, every inch of her against him. Slowly, almost reverently, he leaned down and pressed a warm kiss to her forehead. In that moment, the depth of his devotion struck him. How far he would go for her, how he would walk through fire to save her, how he would destroy anyone who dared lay a hand on her, and how he would lay down his life without hesitation for hers. She was his undoing, and yet she was the center of his world. He was ready to let her stay by his side forever.